What if the most powerful thing you could do is nothing? Not fighting back, not arguing, not even reacting, just silence. There's a reason why being ignored hurts more than being screamed at. There's a reason why the person who needs you least always holds the most power. Today, we're revealing the dark psychology tricks behind the art of ignoring, the ones that silently shift power dynamics without anyone even realizing what just happened. Stay with me. This one will rewire how you see every relationship in your life. Most people think power comes from being loud, aggressive, or dominant. But the darkest, most effective psychological trick? Withdrawing your attention completely. Psychologists call this the scarcity principle. When your attention becomes rare, it becomes valuable. The moment you stop reacting, stop texting first, stop explaining yourself, stop chasing, something shifts. People who ignored you suddenly notice you. People who took you for granted suddenly feel uneasy. You didn't say a word, but everything changed. Here's the second dark trick, and this one is brutal. When you ignore someone, their brain doesn't just feel rejected. It feels pain. Literal, measurable pain. Brain scan studies show that social exclusion activates the same neural pathways as physical injury. This is called social pain effect. It's when you go silent on someone, no fight, no explanation, just absence. Their mind enters a state of psychological distress far more powerful than any argument could create. Confrontation gives people something to fight. Silence gives them nothing, and nothing. It's the most destabilizing force in human psychology. Now here's the third trick, the one truly ruthless people master. Validation withdrawal. Every time you react, every time you explain yourself, every time you chase someone's approval, you hand them power over your emotional state. But the moment you stop seeking their validation, you become unreadable, uncontrollable, and that terrifies people. Think about the person in your life who never over-explains, never begs, never blows up. They simply move on. No drama, no desperation. Without doing anything, they command the most respect in the room. That's not coldness. It's psychological dominance through emotional self-containment. The fourth and final dark psychology mechanism is perceived indifference. When people sense that you genuinely don't need their attention, their response, or their approval, your perceived value skyrockets. It's counterintuitive but deeply wired into human nature. We want what feels unavailable, chase what doesn't chase us back. By mastering the art of appearing indifferent, not fake indifferent, but genuinely unbothered, you trigger a psychological pull that no amount of chasing, arguing, or convincing ever could. Now, a critical warning. These mechanisms exist in human psychology, whether we like it or not. Understanding them protects you from being manipulated by others who use them unconsciously or deliberately. The difference between a psychologically aware person and a toxic one is intent. Using these principles to protect your peace, your energy, and your self-worth. That is power. Using them to gaslight, punish, or control someone destroys trust and ultimately destroys you. The most powerful people in any room are not the loudest. They are the ones whose presence means something because they give their attention carefully, their reactions rarely, and their energy only where it is deserved. Master your silence. Guard your validation. Withdraw from what drains you. And remember, the person who needs nothing from you holds everything over you. If this shifted something in your thinking, if you want to go deeper into the hidden mechanisms of human behavior, psychology and dark psychology that most people will never understand, then subscribe to Human Mind Signals right now. Every video on this channel is built to give you the psychological edge that changes how you think, how you move, and how the world responds to you. Hit subscribe. Your mind will I thank you.